Hello? Open up! Heavens to Murgatroyd, open the door!
Yes?
We're here for the lawyer. We have an appointment.
Oh, Dr. Holt is ill.
Hold! It's your old friend Albert. Your maid won't let us in.
No, he's expecting you. Welcome, welcome. Welcome.
Joseph! Are you coming or not?
Sorry for not getting up. It's my heart again.
Well, we won't keep you. Is your maid some help? She doesn't seem too bright unless she's hiding it.
Lenny is the best thing that's ever happened to me, Albert.
Joseph!
Uncle Carl?
This is Dr. Hold, my nephew, Joseph. Miss, would you leave us? This business is confidential.
He shouldn't be doing business now.
Oh, Lenny.
You work too hard.
Oh, I know.
And I know it too.
Oh,
and,
I know you
And I'm the only one who knows how hard you work.
Oh, that's true.
I know.
That girl is a witch.
Albert, I'm not sure I have the strength to carry your nephew's case to trial. The challenge
Trial?
excites me.
But I haven't done anything.
Shh. I travel in circles, Joseph, where your case is the subject of lively discussions. Most of us feel it will end in trial, but I'm a friend of the presiding judge. I invited him to join us, and he was kind enough and concerned enough to come. When you began to beat the door down, Albert, he hurried to hide in the closet. Well, we didn't know if you were friend or foe.
Not friend.
Your Honor, this is Albert.
Your Honor.
And you know his nephew. Joseph, the judge, has questions. Since his time is very precious, we should get to them immediately. What was that?
I'll go look.
No, Joseph, no.
I smashed a plate to get you out of there.
I'm very grateful, but why?
So we could be alone. Don't you want to meet me?
Of course I do, but my case is...
Is that all you think about?
According to my uncle, I don't think enough about it.
That isn't your problem from what I've heard.
What is my problem?
Well, your problem is you're too unyielding.
What does that mean?
It means you have to give a little. They've got their feelings too, you know. You act as if this is all one-sided.
It is.
They've got their pride. They won't give up unless you confess to something.
Confess to what? To my life?
Everyone is hiding something.
What if I do yield a little?
Then you'll still need Dr. Hold's help, but I'll take care of that.
But why?
Because I like you. I liked you right away, but I didn't think you liked me, though.
Oh, of course I like you. I didn't think that I could have you just like that.
This way.
She's all this stuff of stories told by old man in the dark. She's a down who never worries. She's a cold day at the park. She's a whisper in the theater as the lights begin to fade. She's a stranger when you meet her. She leaves but never goes away. Now there's miles to go, and there's still hell to pay. But all I know
Carl, I was just...
With your lawyer's mistress. The judge left. He had no choice but to accept the charge against you.
Charge? What charge?
Well, that he didn't say. The government's secret. The hold is weeping. When he recovers, you need to beg him to forgive you and take you as a client. I have done what I can. You're on your own. I am sorry for the family.
Oh. Don't worry. Do you have a girlfriend?
Oh, what?
A girlfriend. Do you have a girlfriend?
A girlfriend? No.
I don't believe you.
A girlfriend. Wait. Yes, I do. What was I thinking? Here's her picture. It's a little poster from her show.
I don't like her. She looks rough. Maybe with you she's sweet and tender. Big girls have to be.
She isn't sweet and tender with me.
Would she give her life for you?
I wouldn't want her to.
Because I
Give your life for me?
That's what I do when I care about someone. Do you like her more than me?
She has one thing in her favor. She doesn't know about my case.
Can
And if she
make
did,
it right sometime.
she would never tell me to be less unyielding.
Then she
My
can
little
help you.
baby,
Does she have
my
any
little
physical
darling,
defects?
please be
Because I
true.
have one. A web between my fingers. See?
My God. Beautiful paw of a mermaid.
Life's a dog-eared novel filled with death and missing men. She's in trouble by the handful. She's out on the streets again.
Lenny.
All that you could ask for when it's cold and you're alone. She's all that you'll remember. She's all you've ever known.
Here's the back door key. My room is just inside. You can come whenever you want. I'll make Hold take you as a client. You're my sweetie.
Are you sitting in the bedroom? Are you sleeping in the hall? Are you all dolled up and perfumed? Are you hanging on the wall? Are your laces tied up right now? Are your shoes on the wrong feet? Are you done living up the lowbrow? Are you crashing in the street? Are you lost waiting on an answer? Are you stuck making up your mind? Are you headed for the dance floor? Are you caught up in a bind?
But you've had 6 months.
The judges are on recess.
I should be an easy case. I'm completely innocent.
You don't know the system. One old judge used to hide at the top of the stairs to the court, and whenever a lawyer tried to enter, he would jump out and push them down the stairs.
Yeah, not all of them would climb back up either. I would.
I know it. And then he would push you down again. No wonder his heart gave out.
And who could I complain to?
No one.
No. Complaints are pointless in that world.
Well, what are you doing right now?
I'm preparing your plea.
You know what I've been charged with?
The court is not required to reveal that.
Then it's only by luck that a plea will apply?
We'll make an all-purpose plea.
Why should I plead anything?
I tell you, Joseph, if you fight them, they will bite.
I came here to fire you.
That is insane.
Yeah, I need to talk to Lenny. Lenny!
Excuse me.
Who are you?
I'm a salesman.
Oh, what, were you selling Lenny?
Dr. Holt wouldn't see me. She felt sorry for me.
Why did she run away when I came in?
She smelled the soup burning.
Why don't I believe you?
Well, hell if I know.
Hello, Joseph. Would you like some soup?
Yeah, who is that man?
Oh, that's Mr. Block. He's Hold's oldest client. Why, he's practically family. Block, help me. He thinks we're having an affair.
That's insane. Who'd have an affair with me?
I have to be nice. He's Hold's best client. I'm going to take this soup to Dr. Hold now.
Hold is your lawyer.
He's not a very good one. But don't tell him I said that.
Why keep him then?
He's 1 of 7. But don't tell him I said that either. He's extremely vain.
Why so many?
You know how desperate you can feel sometimes?
How would I know that?
I saw you in the attic, fainting with fear. You're in the same position I'm in.
Oh, my God, I recognize you. Oh, I couldn't breathe.
Yeah, the law's after you. The government, the court, whatever they call themselves.
It's confusing.
Yep, that's why I got a lawyer. But I'm a businessman. I need results. And Hull doesn't get them. So I hired a second lawyer. Same thing. Third, fourth. I'm working on my 8th. And none of them is any good, but I'm addicted.
Are there any good attorneys?
Oh, we can only dream. Yeah. Or you can talk to Titterelli. Titterelli.
Titterelli?
He's the painter for the secret court. He makes the judges look like God, so they love him. Here's a little example of his work.
Oh, will he help me?
Well, if he likes you, he didn't like me.
I'm going to fire Hold. Everything you said confirms it.
Did Block tell you?
What?
He's spending the night.
Where will he sleep?
Oh, Joseph, don't take me for granted. I don't ask for the thanks for the things I do for you. I expect you to respect my freedom.
You're sleeping with him? You're sleeping with me? Are there any more?
What if there are?
But I'm yours, you said.
Oh, you are. And so is Block.
Well, it's just as well. I'm going to fire Hold. I came to tell you I won't be coming as a client. Or at all now.
That's the worst thing you could do.
He'll punish you somehow.
It's for your own good, Joseph.
Please, don't touch me. Go to bed.
Oh, God!
Joseph.
That was my head! Oh!
Poor
Did you come to your senses?
She's sleeping with Block.
She sleeps with all my persecuted clients. When she senses that a man is marked for life imprisonment or execution, some compelling urge arises in her to give comfort. She's an angel of mercy, don't you think?
I don't need you anymore.
Oh, you can't be serious.
At first, I wasn't. I thought this would all just go away. But it hasn't. It won't. I see that now.
Joseph, there are many desperate creatures out there
I'm scared.
who are hungry for my
My
help.
skin crawls with fear.
But I chose you because your uncle is my friend.
I can't just sit here and wait for you to do something.
Here is the difference between me and every other lawyer you could name. I don't just hand my clients thin threads of advice to find their way along the labyrinthine corridors of the law. I lift them onto my shoulders and carry them step by agonizing step until we reach the daylight of the final verdict and beyond. That is my great mission, and I don't regret it, except when my efforts are so completely misunderstood as they are by you. Then, yes, then I come close to regretting it.
Oh, I don't have time for this.
Lenny, get Block.
Block.
You're so naive. You have no idea what you're up against, Joseph. You're a lamb for slaughter.
No, I don't want to sit down. Okay, I'll sit.
Is that Block?
Yes.
What is he doing here?
Well, she called me.
But I distinctly told you earlier I wouldn't see you.
Well, should I leave?
No. Since you're here, albeit against my wishes, I will tell you that I spoke with the judge in your case today. Do you want to know what he said?
Please. Please. Please.
Don't do that.
Block! Who is your attorney?
You are.
Who else?
No one.
Liar! You have 7 attorneys, coward! Lying to me in front of my client, Joseph. How can I honestly argue now that you're above suspicion?
Please, I'm sorry.
How can I believe that?
I am sorry.
I can't believe that now.
I'm sorry.
I don't believe you.
I'll never lie to you again. Please forgive me, Dr. Holt. You're everything to me. You're all the lawyer I need. You're my only hope.
Block. That was beautiful. Kiss his hand now.
Lenny, has he been a good boy?
A very good boy. He spent all day kneeling on my bed, reading from the book you gave him.
But did he understand what he was reading?
Oh, I don't know. He never left page 1.
Why do I work my heart out?
Because you love your client.
Because I love my clients. And they can't read past page 1!
I am not a fast reader.
Lenny, your kind words make it very hard for me to tell him that the judge's comments were not favorable.
Not favorable?
No.
Don't talk to me about Block, the judge said. You're wasting your talent on him. Oh, but he's sincere, I said. He's ugly, dirty, and bad-mannered. But his honesty is impeccable. A lie, as we know, but I said it. To which the judge replied, Block is cunning. He manipulates you, but his ignorance is greater than his cunning. What would he do if he knew that his case hadn't even begun? The motion to open it hasn't been passed.
But I have been waiting all these years. I have no money left.
Shut up, Block! You're alive! Thank me for that! You read today, it's on page 1, for God's sake, that condemnation often starts with some chance comment from a judge whose bowels are troubling him. With many reservations, that is true. But it's also true that your panic disgusts me. It demonstrates a lack of confidence in me and in front of my client, Joseph. All I did was report a remark from a judge who assumes the proceedings begin when a motion is passed. I can't tell you how many arguments there are against that theory.
Stop tearing at the blankets like a maniac.
Thank you.
Joseph, I've been kind to you, tried to protect you from the knowledge of the terrors you will face at every turn in the journey ahead. I hope you see now that you need an experienced guide.
No. You're fired. Don't get up. You all deserve each other.
That's me.
Tinnerelli, we're waiting for you, Tinnerelli!
You're very popular.
Oh, you mean with those brats? Yes. I painted one of them once, and now they all want it. Little beauty queens. I bring a lady home, and I find their naked teenage bodies sprawling all over the floor. Oh, look, we're modeling. I get the lady in bed, and that one there grabs my leg from underneath the sheets. She was hiding there waiting. Incredible.
Tinnerelli, let us in. We want a model.
The one with the hump is a regular madam.
Make him go away. We want to pose for you.
Ignore them. Aren't you here to see my art?
This portrait is very interesting.
It's commissioned, not for sale.
I feel I almost know the judge. What's this figure in the background?
Justice. Don't you recognize her with the bandaged eyes holding a scale?
She's also brandishing a sword.
It's a collage. Justice combined with victory. The hegemony of justice. Justice triumphant. Justice conquering the world, if you will. It's the subject's idea.
This subject wouldn't by any chance be a member of the secret court?
You're not here for the art. You like the model.
Tinnerelli, is he going now?
Oh, you little harpies, stop tormenting me!
We want to see you. Let us in. We want to be immortalized.
They're working for the government. These little beauty queens are working for the secret court.
What?
We want to paint our toes and our fingers and other things.
They want my money. The court wants my allegiance. Oh, here, come sit on the bed. Sit. Sit here, come.
Oh, yes. Oh, no, not on the edge. In the middle.
He's on the bed! He's on the bed!
Relax. They're jealous.
Cinderella, don't paint him!
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Take off your coat, man. It's hot in here. I would open the window, but these little honeybees would swarm.
Taking off his
No. Thank you.
Sweat then. What do you want? Oh, let me guess. You want me to use my connections with the court to land you an acquittal?
Well, I'm not even sure that I've been charged, but yes.
If they're investigating, you'll be charged. They wouldn't want to admit to a mistake.
Well, if that is true, then by the same reason, once I'm charged, they'll find a way to prove I'm guilty.
Skip the trial. Start with the sentencing. Save the taxpayers' money.
There's no hope then?
Oh, there's always hope. What you need is an acquittal on all charges, known or unknown, and Tinarelli will get that for you.
I'll pay you, of course.
Oh, no. I'd only give it to the little princesses. You came to me, and I'm glad you did. By helping me, I feel a little freer.
We love you, Tinarelli! We love you!
You see, the secret court, which I want to be free of, provides me the means to satisfy my lust. But in such a way they can use it to destroy me if they like.
How is this a secret court when everybody seems to know about it?
Oh, that's the point. It's mass intimidation. Someone must suffer, but it doesn't matter who, and it needn't be you, and that's how Tinarelli gets away with helping you. Now, there are 3 types of acquittal possible. Complete acquittal, apparent acquittal, and virtual acquittal. What's your pleasure?
I want a complete acquittal. Of course.
By the way, are you innocent?
Completely.
The innocent shall always be acquitted in a flash. Judges should be influenced by politics or cash. It happens in most cases. The judges turn their faces. The laws are nicely noted, turned to hash. An innocent acquittal can be very hard to fix, and judges shall resist the pull of cash or politics. So though you're truly innocent, the odds are you will still be sent to prison or the gallows take your pick. Now, complete acquittal may not actually exist. Oh, we do have legendary cases. I've done paintings of them. They're my best sellers. Oh, I can't win one for you, though. It's up to fate or luck or whatever you believe in. Pray, my friend. But I can do the other 2. They're each about the same amount of work for me.
What is apparent acquittal?
I'll write an affidavit of your innocence and grace, and show it to each judge in private meetings face to face. I'll ask each one to sign on the bottom dotted line. I'll show it to each judge that calls your case. He'll happily acquit you, then without a conscience pang, knowing he is threatened by a list of judges' names. But if he sides with judges on the list, the day will come when he'll insist a favor that will need to be repaid.
And he'll acquit me on all charges known or unknown?
Yes, and so you would appear to be acquitted. But The action needs approval from the highest court. The final signature must come from up there.
Yes.
And what goes on up there we do not know and do not want to know, or we may never sleep again. It's likely the High Court will decide your case has never been correctly tried. They'll veto the acquittal and arrest you and subject you to the process one more time. Then I will circulate a second affidavit.
Won't the judge refuse to sign a second time?
Oh my, when they sign the first time, they look forward to the chance to reconsider, reaffirm, or, God forbid, change their mind. It's politics. You can't predict the reasons they agree to sign or not to sign. You lobby them until they give you the names you need to convince the next presiding judge it's in his interest to acquit you.
Well, does this override the veto?
Oh no, it starts war within the court. It leads to another arrest, another affidavit, apparent acquittal. Arrest, affidavit, apparent acquittal. Arrest, affidavit, apparent acquittal. Arrest, affidavit, apparent acquittal. Oh, I can see this doesn't interest you.
What is my other option?
Virtual acquittal. It's the loveliest. You and I will stay in constant contact with the court. Lavish them with lavish gifts from foreign exotic ports. Silk and spices from the east. Birthday parties, fancy feasts. With no conviction, so it goes. A sentence you will thwart. The drawn-out investigation goes on until you die. You'll have to make appearances in court from time to time for easy questioning by men who appreciate the gifts you sent. The day of judgment never will arrive. Oh my! No. Oh.
Until some judge takes a dislike to me, or finds it useful for political reasons to convict me, or until I run out of money.
Consider the options. Take your time. Choose the acquittal that suits your lifestyle.
He's standing up! He's going to leave!
These aren't real acquittals. They're just another kind of life sentence. Of course. They don't have enough evidence to convict me, so they want me to agree to some insane alternative. And you're their agent. Well, that explains the teenage prostitutes. Seems like everyone connected with this court is a rapist or a pederast or a pornographer or a sadomasochist. Where am I?
In the court. They own the building.
Oh, no.
I live here rent-free. It's a blessing or an artist.
Blessing for an artist! It's a 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 blessing for an artist!
Lenny?
You've come to the right place, Joseph. Find the priest.
What? Are you the priest?
I'll tell him you're waiting.
No. Now I've lost the door. Are you the one I'm looking for?
Are you Joseph K? Mm-hmm. Did you know that your case is going badly?
I have that feeling.
How do you think it will end?
I used to think my innocence would save me. Now I don't know.
The court thinks you're guilty.
I'm guilty of being a human being.
Well, that's what guilty people always say. But the court thinks otherwise.
On what evidence?
They don't need evidence. They form an impression of a person over time.
Doesn't the truth matter?
All that matters is necessity.
Oh, who decides what that is?
Exactly.
If I could speak to the people at the top.
They think you've had many chances to defend yourself. You've looked for too much outside help, especially from women. It hasn't done you any good.
That's true. But if I had the right woman working for me, I couldn't lose with this court. Maybe you don't know the kind of men you're working for.
Are you
but
blind?
Do you have a minute?
I have all the time you need.
You seem kind.
Don't delude yourself. I'm not speaking to you as a person. I'm speaking to you as a representative of the court. In the introduction to the Book of Law, your delusion is described as follows. Before the law, a doorman stands on guard. And to that doorman comes a man of the country who asks to be admitted to the law.
I can't admit you now.
Will I be allowed to enter later?
Possibly, but not right now.
Since the door to the law stands open, and the doorman to one side, the man peers through the doorway.
Go on. Try to enter without my permission. But see how strong I am? And I'm the weakest doorman in a long chain of doormen here. From hall to hall, doormen stand at every door, each more terrifying than the one before. By just the third door. The doorman is so fearsome. I can hardly stand to think about it.
This is not what the man had expected. He had always thought that the law was open to everyone, easily. He looked more closely at the doorman. His fur robe, pointed nose, long beard, and he thought,
I'd better wait for his permission.
You can sit there if you like.
and so the man sat and waited. Days passed, months, years. He exhausted the doorman with his requests to enter. The answer was always the same.
Not yet.
The man had many valuable things with him. In time, he gave them all to the doorman, hoping to bribe him. The doorman took each gift and said,
I'm only taking these so you feel you've tried everything.
The man forgot about all the other doormen. Only this one seemed to stand in his way. At first, he protested loudly. By the time he reached old age, he fell to quiet mutterings. He even made friends with the fleas in the doorman's robe.
Please make him change his mind and let me in.
Finally, his eyes grew dim.
Is it getting darker here, or am I going blind?
And in the darkness, he saw an immortal radiance stream from the door of the law.
Help me.
And as he lay dying, everything he had experienced condensed in his mind into one final question. A question he had never asked.
Please.
What now? You're insatiable.
Why in all these years has no one else come by and asked to enter here?
The doorman waited till he was at his final breath.
No one else can enter here. This door was meant only for you. And now, I'm going to shut it.
Oh!
A boarding house, a painter's room, a judge's bench, and an empty pew. What corner will you reach for when the world stops just for you?
It's my 31st birthday today. Yeah, okay, I'm not going to do it myself if that's what you're hoping.
Impresses me every time.
I guess it's time to go.
Sure, sounds great. Okay.
Wow, that's generous.
Well, then I'll drive.
Where should we go?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I love you.
Oh, come on.
Well, she's amazing. I think she's the best
Yeah,
singer.
she's way out of
I
your
just want to
league.
come by every week and watch. Yeah, I brought my minivan this time. Plenty of room for everyone.
The rod can spoil the child. Can the rod cause that much pain? The child still has his smile, and the world laughs all the way. But pray for rain. Let's just go down into the sea. Why bend and beg and plead at doors? Just let the poor fool lead. Cast the stone, and so the wind. Can the stone have that much weight? The wind still carries it within, and the world laughs all the way. Well, pray for rain. Let's just go down